Hi everyone, and welcome back to Ion Harness Racing Weekend Review. I'm Heather Dodds. We watched as He's Watching captured an impressive win in the $776,000 Meadowlands Pace on Saturday, finishing in an all-age world record equaling 146-4. The only other horses who have hit this mark are Sun Beach Somewhere, Holborn Hanover, and Warrawee Needy. Dave Maneri, trainer and co-owner of He's Watching, nearly tackled driver Tim Tetrick on his way to the winner's circle. Let's just say he was a bit excited.
An unbelievable feeling. This kind of thing I grew up dreaming about, and to actually be standing here with a horse and go this fast, in this kind of race for this much money, it's a Cinderella story. Knowing that that was a big hurdle to overcome, having a good post, and the horse just had a great. He came out of the race great, and he had a great week, and he seemed to get better and better every day. He was making noise this morning I've never heard him make before, and just feeling so good.
He's Watching is also owned by Mascara Racing Trust, so the Meadowlands Pace was a happy ending to a difficult week. The Mascara family lost their patriarch, longtime harness racing participant Joe Mascara Sr. on July 7th.
Last Saturday I went to see him. He wasn't well, and I promised him a win on the elimination. And I brought the video over Sunday. He watched it about 6 times, and that was the last race. So I thought it would take a while to teach this horse how to, how to come from behind and do this and do that. But I knew he's a fast horse, but he's so darn smart. It's unbelievable. Me and Timmy we just say, my gosh, he wants to win. He'll do anything to win. He wants to learn. He walks into the paddock like, who wants to race me tonight? I never saw a horse that's so happy being a racehorse.
Also on Saturday at the Meadowlands, Jimmy Takter hit a triple play with his 3 colts in a $317,000 Stanley Dancer Memorial, with his first 3 finishers hailing from the Takter stable. We saw Father Patrick first to the wire in 151-3, Nuncio finishing second, and Trixton finishing third.
Going to beat Father Patrick. Is Trixton the most likely horse?
I gotta give my best. I'm in the awkward position, because I train 3 horses and I drive 1. 2 horses I own, but that's how I am. Nuncio is a good friend of mine, owning horse. It doesn't matter. I'm a trainer for a horse, and if he win the race, he win the race. That's the way it is.
Ambo's a few weeks away. At this point, how confident are you that you have the horse to beat?
Oh, I think he proved it tonight. Yeah, you can make a case for Trixton have a 12 post, but he got a good trip out of it. So it's not like he didn't have a good trip. And Nuncio sat on my back, and I beat him. So I think I definitely have the horse to beat, and I'm very confident.
Sweet Lou captured his 6th straight win in their $463,300 William Haughton Memorial in 147-1. With Ron Pierce in the bike, Sweet Lou fought hard for first place, edging out Better's Edge and Captain Treacherous.
It didn't go the way I thought, actually. I actually expected that Lou would rush to the top, and the fact he got a great cover trip was a surprise to me, but the horse was giant off that trip. He actually had been looking for that trip for a while from him, and he kicked home in under 26 seconds, I'm sure, so it was really awesome.
Sebastian K. with trainer-driver Aki Swanstead was at it again on Friday night at Mohawk, winning his Maple Leaf elimination in 152-4. Sebastian K. sailed to an early lead and was only lightly challenged by Archangel at 3/4. But Sebastian K. blasted through at the stretch to hit the wire by 4 lengths. In the second elimination, the defending Maple Leaf Trot champion Market Share and driver Tim Tetrick delivered a 153 first over victory. Market Share trotted home in 27 to win by 2 lengths over Mr. Herbie. The top 5 horses from each elimination returned for the $603,000 final this Saturday at Mohawk.
We enjoy coming out here from time to time. It's been like about a year though since I've been here, and I like Scioto Downs. It's gorgeous. So we're happy to be out here tonight. Good night, and it's back to the track night, right? So it's going to be a good time.
The Back to the Track tour was at Scioto Downs last weekend, with bingo, cornhole, autograph sessions, and a petting zoo with standardbreds as some of the activities that went on around the track. John Pawlak and Cramer were honored for their recent inductions into the Communicators Hall of Fame. Carroll's Comet and driver Aaron Merriman scored in the $25,000 John Pawlak Open Pace in 150-3 on Saturday at Scioto Downs.
And this is my first time back at a racetrack since my surgery, so I'm definitely back to the track, and I recommend everyone come out to Scioto. We had a great dinner in the clubhouse. The weather's been perfect, and the racing is just wonderful. 150 and a piece in the Pawlak Pace. I am so honored that they put a race up in my name. I'm glad I just don't have to pay that $25,000 purse.
While I Got a Feelin' Fran and Greg Grismore took the $25,000 Carol Cramer Filly and Mare Open Pace in a career best 151-1.
My daughter to do this for me here in Scioto. She said, "You're our local heroes. We want to do something for you." So I was very thrilled. And my son came up, and John and Kyle and Doc, and here we are. It was fun.
The Back to the Track tour was also at Maywood Park, the Meadows, Saratoga, and Buffalo Raceway last weekend. Be sure to join us on Thursday as Paul Ramlow takes a look at Mohawk's Maple Leaf Trot and the Battle of Lake Erie at Northfield Park, the marquee events on this weekend's Grand Circuit harness racing schedule. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and catch all the latest news on ustrotting.com, and you can follow me on Twitter with Heather_USTA. See you next time on Eye on Harness Racing Weekend Review.